keep going on about my back to everyone. And that's the reason I bought a fat bike. But trying to lift it over that, I've just done my back in. That's not good. Ugh. Once I'd got home and had a few days rest, my back was already feeling better, and my mind went straight on to how I could lose some weight off the bike so I could carry on. Exactly a week later, and on a bike that weighed 6.5 kilos less than it had done at the start, I was back at Dieppe Port, ready to carry on from where I left off. I'm Mick Claridge, and I'm going to ride around the world on my bike. Where is Mick? I'll tell you where Mick is. Mick is heading to a place called Goes in the Netherlands today. Anyway, we're near Ostend or whatever you call it, near a place called De Haan. Check out the bedroom for last night. Let me get back. That dark area there, which sounds terrible, is where I slept. I'm so bad I've killed the forest. I ain't had a wash for like so long. I've killed it. It's just going to spread like a cancer across the whole land. Check out the boys are in there. I don't know if you met the boys in the last load of videos. Sid's looking a bit angry this morning. Not surprised he's not wearing his helmet. The Freep is doing his thing. And the LS, aka Little Skin. But they're gonna join me up on the handlebars soon. Anyway, so I'm going to a place called Goes. And the next day I'm going to meet Johan van den Belde, who's a GSRC commentator. So things are happening, man. Then I'm heading down south to a place called Aachen. If I don't get hold of Roman, I really need to get hold of Roman Pawlowski, because I think he's in Osnabrück, which means a change of direction. It means either going that way or going that way. That way is Osnabrück. That way is a very big racing track. Anyway, let me pack up and let me get the hell out of this place, because it's just started raining literally right now. This is where my sat nav is telling me to go. So far be it from me to argue. Oh, what I need a bloody beach buggy for this. Anyway, I think I've got about 10 miles to go now. To get to a ferry, to get across this massive estuary. Anyway, that's the plan. So I'll get back to you when I get near the ferry. Which way? Down this way! Ah! Just when you want the tyres to not grip. Freezing. Talk about dodgy. I mean, I look dodgy. The bloke that was just walking over to me, I don't know what Johan looks like. I'm here meeting Johan. I don't know what he looks like, and a bloke just came over. We should have made like some sort of secret password, you know. There's a bear in the woods only on a Thursday sort of thing, you know. Anyway, I'm just going to wait around for a little bit and see if he turns up, and I'm going to get him to sign an iRacing t-shirt, number 2. How'd you say this place again? Hus. I'm here in Hus. Not Goes, Hus. Right, here it is. And I'm here with Johan van den Belde. Here he is, here's the man.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, man. He's going to sign the shirt.
Johan.
Perfect, man. Johan van der Velde. Brilliant. Cheers, man. Touring bike heaven, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Somewhere to fill up a cemetery. There's no other feeling to me than being stocked up with food and stocked up with water. And that's where I am now, at this point in the day. I'll see you all again, but not yet. Thank you for the water. It was shut when I got here, trust me. Good and bad news. Brilliant news yesterday and the day before. Bad news today. First of all, where is Mick? I'm about 3 kilometres away from a town called Roetgen. So I'm looking down at the map and all of a sudden some young girl just stops next to me and just says, "Hi!" I sort of looked at her as if to, you know, who are you? But then I saw that she had a load of panniers all on her bike and everything, so she's obviously touring. So anyway, so we got chatting and we ended up finding out that we was both going the same direction sort of that day, so we rode together for the day. It's her first tour. She was only 27. Her name's Vilma from Finland. Really lovely girl, really. So I just said, well look, I'm going to be wild camping tonight, when she was asking me what I'm doing. So I just told her I'm going to be wild camping. In the end, we ended up camping in the forest together, listening to some jazz. She was into jazz. Yeah, and then the next day we rode to Maastricht together, and bless her, she found a second-hand shop. I lost my headphones ages ago, about 4 or 5 days ago, and they had some in the shop and they're even better than the ones I lost. So thank you so much for that, Vilma. Well, it's such a brilliant find. Anyway, so that's Vilma. After that I met Linus. I'll just say his name's Linus T because I can't pronounce his surname. 7000 IR GT3 driver. He's up there, mate. He's up there. Well done, Linus. Thank you for the meal. And then the bad news happened. My pedal broke, man. It keeps doing this. Anyway, where is Mick? There is Mick. I'm heading for the Adenauer Forest. Tomorrow's going to be a big day for filming. Yeah. Thank you, Vilma. Brilliant day. Absolutely brilliant day. And great to meet you, Linus. See you soon. So we're in the Eifel region of Germany now. Check this out. Don't get no better than that. As my dad always used to say, oh my good God. I got a girl and Ruby is her name. Ruby, 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 baby. Something and a something else, a something the same. Ruby, 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 baby. For dinner and I swallowed another fly. Ruby, 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 baby. If I swallow any more of those bastards, I'm gonna die and end up in a casket. Ruby, Ruby, where will you be mine? Do you know the way to the Nürburgring? Okay. Where is Mick? Here is Mick. Ho acht. From about there to there is the Nürburgring, and I've just seen the castle. I can just see the castle through the trees. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if Joe can zoom that right in. This is it. This is the Nürburgring. And this is the highest point in the area. So if you want to see where I actually am in relation to where the track is, load up the ring, go all the way round until you get to the second mini carousel. And if you're in VR, just look to the left, or if you're not in VR, just face the car to the barrier on the left, and you'll see a great big point, a great big mountain going up. Right at the top of it, there's a little black line. That's where I am. It took me all day to get to Adenauer, not Adenauer Forest, what you all know, that's a part of the track, Adenauer the town. I added 3 hours. It took me more than an hour, I'll tell you that. On the way to Munich now, so completely the opposite direction to where I was going. So I'm heading southeast, all the way across. I'm going to hit the Rhine River, follow that for a while, and then turn off, go and see Mr. David Gaspers, I suppose you call him. Anyway, catch you later, guys. Yeah. Hi everyone, and thanks for watching. If you'd like to support me on my journey, you can by following the Patreon link below. Any donation will be greatly appreciated. No donation is too small or too big, so thanks.